Well, I'm Linda Facci, and I'm just a girl who likes to make things. I've been doing it since I was a small kid, and my parents are both DIYers, so I've learned from a very early age. And I don't think a day goes by where I don't craft. It's my life. It's like brushing your teeth. Being a maker involves it's who I am. I love to do things with my hands. I mean, people will say, like, what was the last book you read? I was like, I haven't read a book in a while because I'm too busy crafting, you know. Or people talk about these TV shows and these series. It's like, I don't have time to watch that. I'm too busy making things. My crafting specialty would be needle felting right now. I have been making pet portraits and sculptures, 3D pet portraits, and I've been selling them on Etsy. And I've been making wedding cake toppers of little animals. Someone, might be a squirrel and the groom might be a bunny. And I custom make them. And they were actually showcased on Martha Stewart weddings about a year ago. So that's been a lot of fun. I think DIYing and crafting is a part-time job and a hobby. It's a little bit of both. I do it in my 9-to-5 job, so that is my job, but then I come home and I craft in the morning, I craft at night. I'm not someone who can sit in front of a TV and not do anything. The TV's on and I watch my silly shows, but I'm always crafting. What I've enjoyed most about being part of the Maker program on Guidecentral is the ability to earn a little money. I would post my projects on a different site, and I didn't get paid for it. It was wonderful to get feedback and get likes and things like that, and that's a wonderful part of Guidecentral. But that little extra payment, it's real exciting when you see someone click on your project and that cha-ching, that you made a little bit of extra money. But just also being part of this elite group of being a maker and being part of this community and sharing your crafts and your love and your passion for being a maker with other people like that. It's wonderful. The projects I've shared on Guidecentral have run the gamut. I have done paper crafts, felting, jewelry making, paper mache. I do a little bit of everything, so I think I've shared a lot, and I look forward to sharing more. I think when it comes to my posting a project on Guidecentral, I think about what I'm good at and what I want to craft and what I want to share with people, and I try not to make it too difficult. I don't want it to be a project with too many steps. And I'm someone who likes to craft with a lot of things out of nature or a lot of things that don't cost much. So I take that into consideration. And I like to do beautiful photography. I think that really, really helps when you have a beautiful image. I think my most popular project is my twinkling twig candle holder. And I don't really remember how I came up with the idea, but I have a house in the country. I went outside and picked up some twigs and dipped them in Mod Podge or in glue, and then covered them in glitter, because you cannot live without glitter if you're a crafter. And then I glued them to the bottom of a Dixie cup, and then I put a candle in the middle, and it just seems to be one of the more popular crafts. And it's easy, it's not that difficult, and it's things that you can find outside. It doesn't really cost much money. My dream as a maker I think it is to become a full-time maker. I would love to. I have an extra room in my the house that I'm renovating right now that I would love to have as my studio, and I think I would really like to do this every day. Though I think I would miss being around people and being around an office kind of atmosphere. But I guess I can always go to a coffee shop and get that. But I hope to make this a full-time gig. I think every DIYer should join Guidecentral because it's this feeling of community that's wonderful. You are among other makers. That's one thing. And then two, you get paid for your crafts, and that doesn't hurt, because I know a lot of crafters these days are on budgets, or this is not their full-time job, so a little bit of extra money doesn't hurt. And it's just a lot of different and varied mix of projects and crafts. You can find just about anything on there. Working with the Guidecentral team has been kind of like a dream. I think it's going to open some doors for me too. Not sure where they'll lead, but they'll open a door.